stay up, 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 yeah, stay up,
It's kind of crazy,
stay
right?
up.
Welcome to the next level.
The Ninja Turtles was truly a quarter muncher back in the day. Enjoy gameplay from this classic, including limited commentary from yours truly, Next Level Taken.
Cowabunga! 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 Cowabunga!
This is obviously the two-player version of the hit arcade game. Obviously, the four-player version is the way to go. That's the one you want to play. You don't always have three other people to play with, but that's truly the one you want to play. This, of course, is more gameplay that came from that other streaming platform that shall go nameless right now. Now, unlike the NBA Jam gameplay that I uploaded, this actually looks pretty decent. I was pretty disappointed with the way NBA Jam looked. I'm not sure why it looks so rough around the edges. This isn't perfect by no means, but it looks pretty good for what it is. Now, if you're looking for a speed run or a flawless run or anything, I mean, you can see by how many lives I've given myself that, you know, this isn't that kind of gameplay. But it's the full game, all the way to the end, including the end credits, two-player co-op, and it's a whole load of fun, especially with all the voices and everything. The graphics look incredible. Still, I mean, this game came out originally, I think, '89, so it still looks pretty damn good. You can still find this in a lot of arcades, or at least you could before the pandemic became an issue. This is 720p resolution. Of course, it's only going to look so good. This is a game from the late 80s, early 90s. You know, it is what it is. You don't have to hit the skateboarder. I just enjoy doing it every time, scaring the crap out of her. It's just one of my joys in life. You may not know this, but I'm a huge Turtles fan and I enjoy many of the games on many different platforms. I kicked myself for not getting the arcade 1-up version of Turtles. It was, I think, originally 400 something. I don't know. It went as low as 369 from what I saw, and it was in stock a couple times, and I never bought it. Some people claim they got it on clearance.
right, though.
That soundtrack still goes hard to this day, and while I might kick myself a bit for not getting the Turtles arcade unit, there was reasons why I didn't get it. I figured the price was too much, the asking price was too much, and then it takes up real estate in your house. Did I have the room for it? I wasn't so sure. And then, is it worth it just for basically 2 games? It comes with Turtles and Turtles in Time. These games can both be beaten in under a half an hour each, and the replayability, would it be there? I love this game. I play it from time to time, but it's not like I'm playing it daily. Another issue was I figured if I was going to go do that, I might as well go out and seek out a real arcade unit, which I don't have a real arcade to this day, but it would be so cool to have one. Every time I see them, they're either broken, something's wrong with them, or they want too much money, or it's just too far away, or I just missed out on the deal. So unfortunately, I've never been able to get my hands on a real arcade unit from home. Now, they're coming out with a newer version. Arcade 1-Up's coming out with a new version of Turtles in Time arcade. It's going to come with, I'm assuming, this version, this game, and then Turtles in Time, just like the original unit, but it's got different graphics, different art. It's got the Turtles in Time art, which arguably I think the first one looks better than the second one, at least, from an aesthetic vantage. But with that said, the original was what, $370, $400, somewhere in that range. This one they're asking $650. Comes out October the 17th. $650 plus tax. That's more than a PlayStation 5. That's more than an Xbox Series X. That's just insane. And for something that's still small, and even if it comes with a stool, and even if it comes with a riser, still, it's kind of small. It's on the smaller side, especially if you're over 6 feet tall. And I just can't imagine. Anytime I've seen The Simpsons got another unit that's coming out, and it looks cool too. But from what I've seen, every time they show pictures of it, there's only 2 people playing, never 4, because it's so damn small. I would love to see 4 people, 4 grown-ass adults, standing together playing it, because it's going to be cramped. Every time you hit the buttons, you're going to be rubbing up against each other. You better know these people really well. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know. This pricing, the pricing's getting outrageous. I don't know what's going on with Arcade 1-Up. You would think the pricing would be going down. It's going the opposite way. And maybe, I guess they're saying, oh, we're putting in live features. You can play online.
Come and get 'em, Shell Brain.
While the ability to play online with different people from across the country would be cool, it's not cool enough to justify $650 plus tax, and you got to put it together. For $650 plus tax, somebody better hand deliver that thing over here, put it together, set it up, and play with me for a round or 2. Because that's just, it's too nutty of a price. Simpsons Arcade is around the same price. They actually had a deal on Walmart where it was $530, and I wanted to get in on that, and again, I just couldn't still more than the price of the new consoles. I couldn't justify that kind of price, and that game has The Simpsons and The Simpsons Bowling on it. But again, The Simpsons is pretty short of a title. You can beat it in under half an hour. And I had it on the PS3 until my PS3 broke. I would rather just play it on that and play 4 players with it.
Keep the time.
why the hell is Raphael posing like that?
I'll owe you one.
If it's a secret factory, how do they know about it? But back to the Simpsons. Speaking of the Simpsons, X-Men, you can play that on PS3. They had local co-op, online co-op, which is great. You haven't lived if you haven't played an X-Men arcade unit in the wild. They had 4-player units and 6-player units. And the 6-player unit is just awesome. It's huge. It would take up too much room in most people's basements or apartments. Arcade 1-Up's also coming out with an X-Men unit. They're coming out with tons of cool stuff. It's just the price is too much. I guess you're going to wait for clearance. Hopefully. But I guess people are going to pay the price. I guess, I mean, if they couldn't get that price, they wouldn't charge that price. But I just think the pricing's just gotten outrageous. And I can't justify that for basically playing, glorified ROMs is what these are. If you do pick up a Turtles arcade unit, or if you picked up one of the other ones, the older version, let me know in the comment section below. Now, the product height for the new one that's coming is 57.8 inches. The width is 31 inches. It's going to be about 22.75 inches in length. And it's going to weigh about 104 pounds. The screen size is about 17 inches. And it comes with a 90-day warranty. And for that price, it should come with like a lifetime warranty. I know that's not going to happen. That's asking for too much. But it's just that pricing is outrageous. But I guess if you got the money and you can afford that kind of thing, you can justify that purchase and knock yourself out. More power to you. But for a lot of people, this is going to be something they buy, and you might play it a couple times. You might invite some people over to play it. But are you really going to be playing this on a daily basis? And if you are playing this on a daily basis, then it makes me wonder about you, seriously. I mean, Turtles is a fun game, don't get me wrong, but it's just there's a lot of good games that you could be playing instead. So the Simpsons arcade, if you weren't lucky enough to get it for $5.30 on the Walmart pre-order, it's $700, and it does come with a stool, and it does come with the riser, but still, that price is just, it's nutty. They're coming out with a new version of Street Fighter. It's the Big Blue Arcade, and while it looks cool, again, a lot of people bought one for $200 on clearance. This one's going to be $600. These prices are just going up. The Outrun cabinet is pretty cool looking. At least I prefer the Outrun cabinet to be a sit-down cabinet. They're coming out with the Ridge Racer cabinet, from what I've heard, which is pretty cool. It'd be interesting to see what kind of games are on that. If they put all the Ridge Racers, even the PS1 Ridge Racer Type 4 on there, I might be down for something like that. But if the price is going to be $600-700, then count me out. We're more than halfway through the gameplay here. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. And if you don't, I apologize sincerely from the bottom of my heart. But why are you still watching after 14 minutes have already gone by? That's my real question. But I digress. I do thank you for all the support. Don't forget to leave a like, share, comment, all that good stuff. It's been Next Level Taken. You follow me on Twitter and Twitch under the same name, Next Level Taken. Follow me on MySpace and Mixer, because those are always good platforms. It's been Next Level Taken. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay with no commentary. Until next time.
We gotta stay Splinter.
Big Daddy.
Pizza time. Good turtles. Thank you, my turtles. There it is. Come on.